encountered so far with Lightstep Chronicles. I received a beta code from the Lightstep Chronicles Eipix server. Is that the video? The opening video will only play in full without like skipping around. If I don't have it set on anything but high graphics settings from the start. Like medium or low, we get like the first bit and then we'll just stop and go right to the save icon. I only played a few moments just to make sure it would actually work, because the developer who gave me the code, the Steam code, wasn't quite sure it would run on my system because my system is old. And it was my ex-accountant's, he's retired now, laptop, previous work laptop. So it's not meant to game. But yeah, I might have to adjust the sound. It doesn't seem to be that loud. Just give me a second. I can remember the function on my keyboard. Usually I turn the sound up from the Windows thing. Actually, I know what I can do, actually. Options. I think there's an option in music why it's so low. Okay, we'll turn up a bit. There. Yeah, I've noticed a bit of weird behavior. Like, I'm using the mouse now. I was using the trackpad earlier, and I find that's a bit weird. I also find that there's really no change. Like, this is fine, but the cutscene that plays up after this, it will be a bit skippy. So we'll see. I've also made sure every process, like Chrome, is closed, Superfetch is stopped, so it will play as, you know, it can have as much RAM as it wants on the computer. So yeah, Eipix is the company that partnered with 3 Minute Games to develop Whiteout 2, Lifeline Whiteout 2. I find their like social media stuff, or like you can talk to them, like bug them and stuff, ask questions. Person who helps run the Lifeline Discord, and now the Chronic Discord. It's like I slept at low quality, but I still find this quite skippy. And the thing that gets me is not like this game reminds me of like early to mid 2000s, maybe late 2000s games. It shouldn't be this skippy. Like this, it shouldn't be using this much power because the graphics aren't. I'm not trying to run like we have in I think I messed up by doing like the double increase. But yeah, the music when it came on, I think I might turned it completely off. Oh, it doesn't know what it wants to do. There we go. Yeah, what I noticed when like the music that started, it reminded me of the Whiteout music, so I'm kind of wondering if it's by is it Nebi or Nemi that does the music composition, because it just had that like that boom 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 part to it that reminded me of Whiteout. I really like Elf. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Though when I first seen, like, there was a, like, you know, AI type creature, I thought of the Portal 2 robot. And also, like, Chrono Ring XIX has the eye, which it reminded me of as well. I don't know if it's supposed to be this dark or not. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to do anything or not, because I am using the mouse around, but let's see if we do much. Because to me it seems to be rendering a lot of stuff it doesn't need to if it's going to be mostly pitch black. Maybe it's not rendering how it's supposed to be rendering. I had an issue with, but yeah, the mouse is really, but it might be because my computer is so crap. Yeah, resume. Like, I wish I could use the keyboard, like some visual novels and whatnot, let you use the keyboard for choices. Yeah, there's L. Or it might be LF. Let's call it LF. I also noticed the text is really small, but that's probably me too. I have kind of crappy vision. Yeah, he's just like panicking. I'm kind of picturing like his name's Wheatley from Portal 2. Like, oh no, didn't. Yeah, we got a ship plug now. This is pretty much as far as I played it earlier, just to see if it was actually going to do anything. Yeah, here, that someone had better said something. Needs to be one of the main AI systems on board. I'm not sure how I feel about all this. Him especially. But he's my only source of information right now. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm getting kind of vibes. There was a game I bug tested, from Hermit Works, I think they were called. This was in like 2007, 2008. It was Space Traders. I'm getting kind of vibes from that. Here. And there's really no point in looking it up. It's pretty much, they went under. But I still have like memories of, do you want to trade? Like one of the NPCs, like, yeah. Yeah, it was a game that tried to mix like an economic game, like stock stuff, getting different like resources and stuff together. Just double check and make sure it's recording. Yeah. 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 It could just not be rendering properly too. I had a similar issue with Alan Wake, where the light was black with my drivers, but it it shouldn't be the same issue because I updated my drivers. Yeah, this is kind of where I'm kind of like... I'm guessing I'm Captain Kane. We're gonna check the ship log just to see if it says anyone. No. Yeah. The mouse just doesn't feel very good. But it, again, it might be my laggy computer. Captain Kane Phoenix. Yeah. I like games where you can, you know, you're not set a set rule. But then again, I love like Zelda and stuff, so we'll just see how this goes. I'm just like choose your own adventures. I like being it, you like it's up to the character instead of being put in a role, like up to the player instead of being shoved in a role. But we'll see, because I don't think they could do that with what story they're trying to tell. Like they're trying to, like they have this whole Lightstep Chronicles thing. It's massive. Like it was just going to be like, you know, like the text, and then it was like, I was reading like in their development things that it grew into them wanting to like, they realized it had to have like more game elements like 3D and stuff to tell the story better. So there's a comics and what. I haven't checked into any of it because I'm gonna say it's a scientific mission. Instead of being all tough like it was a salvage mission, it was get in, get out. Yes, Space Traders. My computer at the time, like my desktop, it was like NVIDIA graphics. I had so much RAM, and it still would, there was these like, there was missions where you could gain extra money, like quick extra money if you did like a bounty hunter mission, and those glitched out so hard on me because they were like, the rest of the game played fine, like but it tried to be so many different things, but those just like glitched right out. Yeah, we'll go with that because it's the least aggressive. I should keep my mouse over there because it's... Chair is the only reason you're still alive, Captain. Which is, very... Take a screenshot of that. That doesn't sound good. Oh. Yeah, cloak my presence. Okay. I thought maybe, like, Captain, Kane Phoenix had been very injured. And, like, kind of, source code style. And, yeah, that was what was keeping me alive as a chair. Keep me from myself. I'm gonna say this is some sort of experiment. I don't want to be too aggressive. Like, this guy seems, well, this robot, Aleph, seems to be quite panicked. No, Captain, I wouldn't experiment on you. Yeah, show me the ropes. I don't know if it's supposed to be, like, this doesn't seem to be requiring the extra graphics if it's just going to be in the black. Like, am I supposed to be able to look around or something? Yeah, Space Traders, some of the bounty hunter missions could become unfinishable. And, yes. Scanner and the control mode. Captain tried out. What makes me laugh? Okay. My nickname is Captain. It's been my nickname since high school. My friend Matt gave me it because he was like, almost 2 years younger than me and like the grade below me. He figured I needed a better nickname because because I was more like Digivolve advanced than them. So I got Captain. Captain stuck. That was in like 2006 at the latest. It probably was before then, because I graduated in 2006. So yeah, it stuck, and I started using it like in games and stuff because I would go to his house and play games. So I was using Captain. And Captain, then I started using it in games when I wasn't playing with him, because I would go to his house to play PlayStation 3 and whatnot, and I'd use Captain as my name. And so I started using it in Lifeline games and stuff. So then when I joined the server, I just went by Captain, but people on Twitter were already calling me Captain. My friend Martin calls me Caps, or Captain, rather than Sarah. So yeah, it's stuck. And I've been Captain for probably over half my life now. So, and it's making me laugh that I'm like, come on, Captain, try it out. I would never experiment on you, Captain. Because it's I know he's referring to, I guess, he? I'm guessing he, because Aladdin, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. It calls Aleph he. He's my brother from the odd part of the family. Playing V. Adams, so. And, V. Adams is the Lifeline character from Whiteout. And, yeah, so I'm guessing, so it's I know you're referring to Kane Phoenix, but it's I'm Captain. I would have put my name in Captain for this game, so it's hilarious for me. Yeah. I don't think we're friends because I'm doing it. No. I think alright. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think there's going to be hidden object games in this. Hidden object parts, adventure game things, because that's what Eipix usually does. So it'd be cool that it's. Yeah, we got screen probably got to get 100%. So scan. If you'll cooperate. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, scanner. What's the other ones? Control mode. Scan percentage. Okay. Does it tell me when there's a new update for the ship's log? Yeah, I don't know if I can play this. It seems to be way... It doesn't want to... Or maybe I can't go over any further. Oh yeah, I guess I can't go up any further. There's a camera, drone. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work well on my computer. I don't have access to anything stronger. Because I think my desktop still has better more RAM and graphics than this, but it's Windows XP, so it hasn't been used in ages. Sure, I'd like an explanation. Can I fuck with the camera drone? I'm kind of... This seems like it will be a very interesting game. But I don't think I'll be able to play it very well because it's very janky. Yeah, the opening Eipix move, I'm going to stick it, upload it separately, because it won't play on low quality. It's ridiculous. It's very, it reminds me of, like the early 2000 games. I would have played, like, from the black and white era. It reminds me of that, like, that game, from Quantic Dream and with David Bowie in it. I can't remember the name of it. That's really pissing me off that I don't know the name of it. But, yeah, so we'll enter scan mode, or scan percentage. Go to scanner. Yeah, this would have been terrible with my trackpad. Like, it's terrible with my mouse, but... But yeah, like, things like this should be able to be, like, I can press enter and exit it. But now I know where, like, some of the things in the room, in the control panel are. So, like... Can I look behind me, or is this... Oh, I'm at 100%. I guess that was the only two things I had to find. Okay, we'll try that. There's the bridge terminal. But yeah, it's pretty much... I'm pretty sure that this is all from my laptop, but it's like... Okay, we're in 100%. I guess we'll exit the scanner mode. Anything else I can do now? I was really hoping I could do something with the camera drone. I'm 100%. There should be something like tell me what I should do. Talk to it. I'll bet if it can. If it'll let me. Guess not. Yeah, it wants me to, like, I'm at 100%, so I guess it's just something I'm missing. Maybe. There's that other. Oh, it's a different thing. I thought it was still like, cause that's where around where I clicked for the camera drone. The galaxy is currently located in. There's that. Yeah, I know there's at least. Oh, I guess I have to do a little in the scanner mode, maybe? No. I'm sure it's supposed to be this dark. Yeah, it's really janky, so it's kind of like, I don't know if I say anything because it just keeps wanting to shoot around. I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything else or not. Ah, shucks the log. Oh, yeah, I switched to the drone cameras apparently. So, control mode. We'll try this. I like click on these. Getting vibes from a game called The Experiment. God, this doesn't know. I'm gonna try to see if we can see the observatory. No, I guess that's not gonna work. Oh. Just clicking on scan percentage do anything. Like it says I can use the camera drones. Okay, yeah. I'll try this then. So we've learned that Malkuth or whatever is not like he's not the original owner of the ship. It was originally owned by someone else. Aleph seems to be more with the ship instead of with him. Oh, we can operate the bridge terminal. Good. Yeah, me fucking around. Oh, so that's what happened. Something happened to the crew. It wasn't, you know, that he just came over, that Malkuth guy just came over and converted his ship. Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be rendering this way or not. It's kind of... And then, my dear captain. I'm guessing the catch is they'll be able to let me go. So I'm not going to even ask that. Chair abilities. Yeah, this is Intel graphics. Okay. Nav chair, I guess it has a name. Oh, we're in like the Kepler belt. Oh, at least scroll works. I was worried I'd have to like click and drag. At least it accepts that. The scroll wheel works. on the arrows will work here. Okay. Go back to control mode. Now, if this takes over a certain amount of time, I'm gonna have to go get my battery charger. Because my laptop only has about an hour of battery. But I thought, like, oh, well, it's only the first part. That can't be. Yeah, bridge terminal I can't get to. I guess that's a bridge terminal. This is the only operating thing I have. I don't know how I can change the camera angle. It says I can use the drones, but like it's like... But again, it could be just because my computer's crap. Yeah, currently disabled. I guess that's why. Yeah, like the Doctor Who adventure games and stuff play fine. Cuphead plays fine. Alan Wake plays fine. Bloodlines plays fine. Not a lot of... The problem with me is... I'm supposed to probably discover something instead of waiting for him to come back, but I don't know. We're at 100%, so I don't think it really... I guess I'm changing perspectives. Exit. I'll operate. A lot of the games I play are visual novels. They don't have like Place of Miami, Dream Daddy, and Dramatical Murder, and Dramatical Murder Reconnect, stuff like that I play, so it's kind of like, I don't play many 3D games. RuneScape plays fine. Smite used to play fine. Haven't played it in years. I don't actually know if it plays fine now or not. If I ever got it again, I'd be getting it on PlayStation. Because I prefer using controllers and whatnot. Guild Wars. I think what else I've played on here. I'm guessing something took over a lift too. So that's what we gotta deal with. It's kinda like in Bad Astronaut with Helpbot QTC. We had to deal with the glitches and stuff. Like, can you trust him? Yeah. Yeah, we're guessing something's fucking going on with him. very JRPG boss like, aren't you? He saw it. I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, you don't sound very like I should be here. So, you go on this rant about destruction and everything, and the magnificence of the void, and how they all, like, everything has to be undone and whatnot, like, you know. Like, kind of reminds me of... I can't... Not the worm, but... Oh, fuck, this is pissing me off. Because I'm really into... Old World Darkness and Bear Brother Masquerade and whatnot. Not the worm, but the one that's like apathy, like entropy. Yeah, the entropy one. There's Gaia, the worm, and I can't remember. I guess I'm playing this too right after I had just woken up, so we'll see. So you go on this like destroying everything, and it's like, is destroying everything like just because you want everything to, you know, end, like become the destroyer of worlds instead of the ship? And, you know, that why you don't want him to mess up everything? Because he's actually going to do something good, or is you concerned he'll fuck everything up? Who knows? Yeah, even like Detroit Become Human, you can increase the text size. And I think that'd be a good thing here, because it's like, I'm sitting back and I'm not right against the screen, and I can just read it, but it's like, it's itty bitty. It looks more like I'm playing like an emulator for a mobile game, and then there's stuff happening in the background. Because I play, I have Nox and BlueStacks. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what happened then. So they're both a lift or whatever. So it's all part of the AI of the ship, but it just got fucked up. So, do we have to scan the whole ship to get 100% to find the weakness of the lift? Is that what we have to do? I guess the multiple endings branches which part do you want to trust. route will you go? Which one do you think is the dominant, or can they all combine together? Oh. Well. Thank you, Steam, for telling me that. I will be right back. Steam just told me my batteries are... Which basically means I forgot about time. And... I didn't know that that's what I tried to do, but whatever. I don't know even what I did. Like, I'm just playing around. Oh god. I didn't realize how dusty. I didn't realize my... Because it usually is on my floor. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Just a sudden change. Like, now it's like, you know, it's gone from, you know, like, oh, waking up in a strange place, now it's suddenly you tried to take the ship. I can't promise that. I don't care, it was kind of more... Yeah, we're gonna go bad end probably on this. Oh, you're talking gibberish again. Oh, we're going into space, then I get access to the other stuff that said I had to be in space to access. The, like, observatory and stuff. Liftoff sounds. What is this sound? Be indignant because it seems we're going bad end. We're going into space. It's like, you know, if Aleph is the villain, he showed his hand like, bam, here's this, like, it was like skipping from the beginning of something to like the end of something. Like the after the twist. I don't know. It's not. It's. I know they're trying to get like everything into the, you know, for the beta, but I'm just like, what now? Where did that come from? Oh, is that it? Hmm. Black screen now. Oh, there we go, loading. It's saving, so at least there's that. Gotta wash my hands. I gotta take a break for a second. Yeah. I didn't realize my charger was all covered in cat hair dust. One thing, I got involved in it and didn't keep track of my battery time, so I played a lot longer than I thought it was. Yeah, continue. I don't think continue is anything, because this was only the first part. And, oh. Yeah, the, menu with high graphics is different than with low graphics. But with low graphics, my expectation is kind of RuneScape is like strip the textures, you know, more lower than what it's trying to do, because I didn't see much difference in high and low. Put me right before that. Well, it's technically the truth, like, because it's pretty much what I did. Captain, Captain, Captain. That actually is the truth. We're gonna go bad end again. Yeah, I'm guessing it's not supposed to be rendered like this. I guess this is what we get. If you want to play the beginning over again, you start a new game. I was hoping when it came back that it was going to be like the, like that was only like a flash of a different, like, timeline, that this was, you know, it was going to continue in with, like, oh, well, you can come help me get control over the ship again and whatnot, instead of, like, suddenly, like, we're gonna lift off into space, fuck you, Captain. I don't fucking care. Because I don't think there's any changing what it's gonna do. Because I don't think he'll believe if you keep doing lie, and I don't think anything... I don't care what you do. I'm hoping the developers enjoy how badly this is playing on my laptop. Yeah, the first part. Yeah, it's a very interesting concept. It's different from the games I usually play. Like, I don't play a lot of sci-fi, actually. I play a lot of, adventure games, like, set in current time, or near future, like, again, Alan Wake. I play a lot of visual novels, like Ghosts of Miami, Grim Fandango, stuff like that, like, adventure games, visual novels are usually the genre I play. I've been playing a shitload of ESO lately, Elder Scrolls Online, the Morrowind expansion, I love it so far. Yeah, it's different from the types of games I would usually play. I can see why they had to expand on it, because by text, like, yeah, it would work by text, but it would have to be, like, more descriptions, like the roaring of the engine sounds, like what, you know. So yeah, I can see why they went bigger. I will be able to play the full version on my computer, so it's kind of like, I don't want to get too, like, you know, attached. Demo version 1.0.0. So yeah, it's a very interesting concept. It seems like conflicting and, like, getting, like, you know, being told one thing, then all of a sudden it's like, you know, just showing the villain's hand. But, because it seems like something that would, like, just that sudden flip, like, change from, like, because I didn't even know that that was what I was doing, was shutting, like, trying to shut the shafts off. I just was, like, fooling around. So, I don't know. Like, why does my character know that? Like, what we were trying to do is how many times has this reoccurred, like, over and over and over again? Like, you know, is this the first time my character knows about the shafts or anything, or talk to them, or they just, like, not know their memories or whatnot? Because they didn't know ESO'd at first. So who knows? I don't know. I probably should be looking at the comics. That might give me more background detail. But yeah, I'll upload this to YouTube. See, drop and be like, yeah, this is what I thought. Just a bunch of rambling. I know there's probably going to be, like, later in the game, there's going to be, like, a big, like, oh, like, you know, like, what the fuck moment when you find out what this represents in the background, what you're, like, what's going on. What I kind of think this is, you're seeing from Left's eye, but, like, is that the one that thought he could take over the ship, or is that someone, like, the other one that took other things? But you're getting two sides of the story from, like, one bit and then the other bit. Like, one's like, oh yeah, Captain, like, was taken, like, one part it's like, oh, he went against the Emperor and tried to take over the ship, and then the other one is like the ship was taken from him. So who knows? We'll find out, hopefully. We'll check the comics. There's really nowhere I can go to play this. That would be faster than my computer, because the library computers are even more stripped down than this, and yeah, so who knows? We'll see if we can play more when there's more out. But yeah, I don't think it's rendering right, so there's that too. But my drivers are up to date, because I just made sure they were up to date when I was having that problem with Alan Wake, so who knows. Anyway, this is Lady Norimon, and